And in that same vein, it's sometimes been asked of us, where are we and what is it that's present when stillness and movement meet? But when we think about this question, it's quite foolish, really. It messes with your head. Or is it just one of those paradoxes? But let's mess with our head some more with several little enigmas from different persuasions and see what it brings up for us. The first is that occasion when a group of acolytes in a certain Zen monastery went into the communal kitchen to find their Zen master sitting at the table, drinking tea and reading the newspaper. And the acolyte said to him, "But Master, you taught us that when we drink tea, we should just drink tea." And the master replied, "Well, just now I'm drinking tea and reading the newspaper." And then there's that Buddhist master whose son died, and he began to mourn and weep and wail, and his student said to him, "But Master, you've taught us that death is an illusion." And still with tears in his eyes, the Zen master said, "Well, losing a son is the greatest illusion of all." And then there was that farmer whose son died, and his wife and all the community wept and wailed and cried, but he shed not a tear. And his wife said to him, "How can you? Your only son has died and you do not mourn." And the farmer said, "I had a dream that I had 5 sons, and each of them were killed on the battlefield. For whom should I mourn? The 5 sons of my dream, or the son of my waking?" And then there's Mulla. He was a mystic after all, and there was an occasion when he went into one of those mystical states, and everyone thought he was dead. So his wife and the neighbors wailed. They put him in a box, and the pallbearers carried him down the path to the cemetery. But they came to the crossroads, and they couldn't remember which way the cemetery was. So Mulla opened the lid, sat up and said, "You stupid people, it's down that way." And then he lay down and closed the lid again. And then there's the Sufi story of the great Sufi master Al-Ghazali. Now, Al-Ghazali received a letter from the king of a neighboring realm, which demanded that he present himself at the king's court because the king was expecting a certain ambassador from another country and he needed his presence. So Al-Ghazali sent him a letter which said, "Since the air of this region is the only there that is conducive to my health, and I cannot bottle it, I am unable to attend as you request." So the king was very angry with Al-Ghazali. But not long later, Al-Ghazali was at the king's palace just at a time when an assassin was entering the window and about to kill him. So Al-Ghazali was able to wrestle him to the ground until the guards came to dispose of this would-be assassin. Now afterwards, of course, the king said, well, I'm grateful to you for saving my life, but I'm still angry with you that you did not follow my request to be here when I wanted you to be here. But as it happened, the ambassador had not come, and Al-Ghazali said to the king, the duty of one who knows is to be present at the right place at the right time, not waiting for ambassadors who are not going to arrive. All of these anecdotes are enigmas in their own way, each from different persuasions. Are they too paradoxes that we need to reconcile? Just like this question, where are we and what is it that's present when stillness and movement meet? What arises for you when hearing these enigmatic anecdotes relative to the question, where are we and what is it that's present when stillness and movement meet? How do we deal with the paradoxes that are present in our life, almost moment by moment? Where and how do we reconcile these paradoxes, these enigmas?
If you know that right spot where the stillness and the movement meet, then you're always in the right place at the right time.
Yes.
I guess in life, in my life, this daily life, always this present and movement, meeting. And if I'm out of present, life becomes mess.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So where do we meet? It's like this morning, sitting at the kitchen table, looking out of the window, there was the wonder of everything sparkling and green with the sunshine. And then inside the house, as the sun was shining in, was all the mold on everything. The tables, the chairs, the furniture. where do we reconcile these perceptions?